What's going on, everyone? This is Jay from Premier Gaming Entertainment, bringing you a video today. And I know it's been a long time since I've made a gameplay video. To be honest with you, my last gameplay video is the precise reason why I haven't been uploading gameplay videos as of late, and it's just that I've been seriously bored with online gaming, just not feeling the whole online gaming scene. Now, part of that's because just hasn't been games I'm really interested in, but just overall I just haven't been feeling online gaming. Now, one thing I have been doing is playing Destiny 2, and I've given it a good chance, and overall I like the game. I'm not saying anything bad about the game. I enjoy playing Destiny 2. However, as you can notice by the title here, I'm not exactly feeling the PvP version part of the game, I should say, the Crucible. So I wanted to talk about that today. Also, I'm going to make another video about the PvE version or part of the game, which I do enjoy and I'm having fun with that. But I wanted to talk about the PvP part of the game. So first, I'm not going to just sit here and bash the game. I mean, there are some good aspects about PvP that have been changed, and I do want to talk about that real quick. There are some positives to it. The developers of Bungie have listened to the community as a whole, I guess, and have made some adjustments to the game, and I did want to talk about the positives first before I talk about the things that I find to be an issue with the game. So, first of all, one thing that I noticed that they've made an improvement upon for the Crucible is, I guess you could say, weapon balance. And I don't mean like as far as the actual guns themselves being balanced, but one thing that was a killer to the Crucible in the original Destiny was it was like everybody had a shotgun, or everybody had a sniper, and that's all you dealt with when you were playing PvP. And it was an infestation of shotgun runners or snipers. Like, 'cause every time you got killed, it was either a shotgun or a sniper. So what they've done in Destiny 2 that I think that's a good adjustment is they've lumped them all into one category, alongside with the fusion rifles, and also the swords and the grenade launchers. Not sure why they got rid of the machine guns. I actually found that those were my go-to for heavy ammo, so I'm not sure why they got rid of that. I guess in place of these grenade launchers that haven't really been all that good. But I like the fact that they've combined those, because now it's not everyone running around with a shotgun or everyone running around with a sniper. It's well balanced, and you see the occasional time you die from it, but it's not overwhelming. The second thing that they've done well is they've tuned the supers and the grenades, so no longer you seem to die every minute from a super that someone has got. Now it's like pretty much at the most you might get one per game. If you do really well, you might get two, especially if you get orbs. If someone generates orbs and you get that, you might get a second super if you're doing well. But for the most part, everyone seems to get one super per game. And the grenades charge a little bit slower now, so you don't get the spam of nades and things like that. Now, one thing I think that they could make a change to as far as the supers go is, I think, like, if you died maybe like 3 or 5 times in a row, that your charge for your super would decrease. I think that would be fair. So, I mean, it would stop people from, who were doing really, really bad from at least getting one super. I mean, you should have to at least earn it. So, I think that could be an adjustment that they could make to the game. So, I think those are, two positives that they've made to Destiny 2 that have, been a positive to the game and made, things a little bit more interesting. with them doing that is more now about primary gun and gunplay, which is the way it should be. It shouldn't be all left up to special ammo or the shotguns or the snipers, which used to be all that was in Destiny. Now it's primary weapons for the most part, and then maybe if you're lucky enough to get the power ammo, then you can use a shotgun or a fusion rifle or a grenade launcher, whatever the case may be. So they made some nice adjustments there, but unfortunately, I don't know how to put it, but it's like, I guess the negatives outweigh the positives. So I'm gonna kind of get into the things that are a concern of mine that I think that need to be adjusted with Destiny 2. I mean, the first thing and foremost is, how could I put it? Just starting off, when there's no more in-game lobby. And this might seem minute, but in Destiny, when you used to drop into a game, there used to be a lobby. You used to be able to see everyone that was in the lobby before you started the game. Now it's just like you're just sitting there, and then it says 1 of 8, and then it just goes into the game. So you don't even see who you're matched up against. Like one of the things I used to like to do is look and see who was in the lobby, what weapon they were planning on using. I would inspect their loadout and stuff like that. Right now you can't do that, which is unfortunate because sometimes I would prepare based off of what I saw some person using and try and counteract that, but now you can't do that. And continuing on with that theme, once the game is over, you don't sit in that same lobby anymore. And I don't know why they've changed this, but it's like once you finish the game, you leave the lobby, and then you just start a new lobby. And I think that sucks. I don't know why they do that, because one of the things I enjoyed being in an actual lobby was, playing against the same people if I chose to. I mean, everyone has the option if they don't want to stick around. They can either back out by, holding the triangle, or they can just back out of the lobby altogether once they get back to the lobby. But now you don't even have that option. There's many of times where, you played against a team, you lost by 1 point, and now you want to play them again, and you don't even have the option to, because it just kicks you out, and you end up playing against a brand new batch of people every single time. So I'm not sure why they did that, but I think they need to change that back. Staying on the theme of the lobbies, one of the other things that is really an issue to me is the fact that, one, now it just says quick play, and you can't select which type of game mode you want to play. And I don't know if this is just the fact that the game is just starting out, because I was never here for the beginning of the original Destiny, so I don't know if this is how they did it starting out and then branched out to have the individual playlists. But right now, having everything lumped together is, to me, very problematic, because there's many of times where I don't want to play I don't want to play Control, or I don't want to play Clash, or whatever the case may be, and it's just forcing me to play it because everything is lumped together. You just have to choose the general quick playlist, and then it just puts you in a game. So I don't enjoy that. And just also continuing on with that, I don't know why they don't include why they've taken away Rumble, which is, to me, my favorite game type for the Crucible. There's many times where I don't enjoy, or I don't feel like playing a team-based game, and I just want to, play on my own and see if I can build my skills that way, my gun shooting skills, whatever. And they've taken Rumble away for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just because they have this in this quick playlist. I don't know. But to me, Rumble is the best game type that they have, and they've just taken it away for whatever reason. With the actual gameplay for these team-based games, I'm not sure why everything is 4v4. I'm not enjoying that at all. Like previously where it was 6v6. Don't know why they've changed it to 4v4. Well, I do have an idea actually, but I'm not feeling the 4v4, and I'm not feeling the fact that everything is 4v4. I mean, before there was variety, there was doubles, there was 3-on-3, 6-on-6. I mean, I'm not sure why everything has to be 4x4, or 4-on-4, I should say. It seems like they've made the Crucible strictly for MLG, it looks like, and it's painfully obvious by if you just walk around. They got the different call-out zones and all that for the different areas of the map that you walk in. It's actually in the top, I think it's in the top left corner. It shows you which area of the map you are for a call-out, and you know this has to be for only MLG, because from my experience playing Destiny in the Crucible, nobody even has their mic plugged in. Hell, most people don't even have, they don't have a mic at all. So I know it's not for the casual person. I'd be giving a shout out saying you're in a certain they saw a person in a certain area, because nobody is ever on the mic. So this game has just been strictly made for MLG only, and you know, I'm not sure why they do this. They did the same thing with Call of Duty. Instead of just having the two things separated out, they just made the whole game catered towards MLG, and then we just have to deal with it. And you know, to me, that was part of the downfall of Call of Duty, is, you know, catering to the 1% people who are doing MLG as opposed to trying to satisfy the casual gamer. So we're gonna see how this thing goes with the Crucible. Like I said, I'm just not feeling it. You know, everything, they've changed it so much. Before, one thing that I've noticed, and it is really, really, really bad, is this whole team fire thing. Every single encounter seems like it's a team fire. I mean, there's no variety in it. I mean, before, even with the 6v6, there was a lot of instances of 1v1 gameplay within it being a team play, and it at least allowed you to showcase off your skills, your gun skills, your survival skills, all of that good stuff. But the way it is now, everything is a team fire, whether it's you getting team fired or you team firing someone else. And it's like every single encounter is either you're team firing someone or you're getting team fired, and it just makes the whole thing boring to me. It's basically, can you run around with your team the most, as opposed to flanking or whatever you want to do. I can't flank anymore in this game. It's impossible. Well, I'm not going to say it's impossible, but it's very difficult. It's very difficult for you to kill more than one person at a time. If you get into an encounter where there's more than one person, unless you have the ideal situation, you're going to die, because it's like virtually impossible to kill more than one person at a time in this game. Lots of times you trade off. If you don't trade off, that second person's going to just instantly kill you. So I don't know why they've changed it like that. It was just so much better before, with the way they had it before, as far as the gameplay, I guess the spawning. Yeah, it's very hard to, like I said, so many times you'll kill someone and then just get shot in the back by their teammate. There's so many times where I'm engaging someone one-on-one, I'm winning the game, the gunfight, and then all of a sudden someone just shows up and shoots me in the back, or someone shows up besides them and just team fires me and kills me. But it is very, very difficult for anyone to win more than one gunfight at a time. So these are just my concerns. Hopefully, you know, these are just the growing pains with the beginning of the Crucible for Destiny 2, and hopefully things will expand and get much better. I would have thought that they would have just taken what they had from Destiny, the original, and just build upon that to make things better. I mean, they could have made the adjustments that they had from the original Destiny, you know, the adjustments that made the game better, but keep the core the same, and I would have been perfectly satisfied with that. These new changes, the negative ones anyways, far outweigh the positive ones. So I hope that they make the adjustments they need in order to fix the game, because right now as it is, I'm just not feeling it. So anyways, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you feel about the Crucible, whether you enjoy it or not. Let me know whether or not this is how it was for the original Destiny when it first got started, because like I said, I didn't join in year one. I came through after the Taken King, so I didn't see how year one was, and I don't know if the Crucible was like this starting out for the original Destiny or not. But just let me know in the comment section below if that's how it was. And also, you know, I will be making more videos, definitely more Destiny videos. I'm going to make one about the Destiny game as a whole and how I feel about that at a later date. And overall, I'm just going to be making more gameplay videos from now on. So thank you for watching the video, and have a great day. Peace.